In the quiet suburbs of Fairgate Hills, lived Samantha Lewis, a single black mother, homeowner, and elementary school art teacher. Her home was modest, filled with laughter, plants, and hand-painted murals. To Samantha, her home wasn't just a building. It was proof that she'd made it, from a tough childhood to a mortgage in her name. But to the Fairgate Hills HOA, it was apparently not up to standard. It started with a letter. Bayelasten, exterior paint fading. Lawn edging uneven. Planter box not HOA approved style. You have 10 days to correct. Samantha raised an eyebrow. Her home's beige color was like the rest. Her lawn had native flowers, more eco-friendly than grass. And her handmade planter box? It was built with her son. This wasn't about property maintenance. Something felt targeted. As she walked her neighborhood, Samantha saw worse violations. Peeling fences, cluttered garages, all untouched. She even saw a house with an old inflatable Santa, in July. Yet none of them had a violation sticker. But the 3 Black or Latino homeowners in the neighborhood, they all had similar letters on their doors. At the next HOA meeting, Samantha raised her voice. Why am I getting violation notices when homes in worse shape get nothing? HOA President Richard Delling leaned forward, smirking. Ma'am, this isn't about race. It's about community standards. Your home just doesn't meet them. Her heart pounded. But she didn't argue. She took notes. She started planning. Over the next month, Samantha became an investigator. She installed cameras. She gathered violation letters. She pulled public property records, talked to neighbors, and filed Freedom of Information requests to access HOA documentation. What she found was shocking. Out of 126 homes, 93 were white-owned. Only 9 received violation notices in the last 12 months. But of the 8 minority-owned homes, 6 were fined repeatedly. Then she found an internal email, leaked by a former HOA secretary. Board member Julie Kemp had written, "We need to be stricter with certain owners. Let's make sure we're protecting the look of the neighborhood, especially from homes that stand out too much." She wasn't talking about clutter. She was talking about color, culture, identity. Samantha walked into the office of civil rights attorney Marcus Bryant, holding a folder packed with documentation. He flipped through it silently, then looked up and said, "You've got a pattern, a motive, and discrimination. Let's go after them." A lawsuit was filed within the week. Lewis versus Fairgate Hills HOA. The story went viral. News channels picked it up. Samantha appeared on podcasts. Community leaders from across the city rallied behind her. Even former HOA residents came forward, sharing similar stories from the past 10 years. It wasn't just her home that wasn't up to standard. It was her presence they had a problem with. In court, the HOA claimed they were just enforcing rules. But Samantha's lawyer brought receipts, literally. Documents showing white-owned homes with broken fences, unapproved decks, no violations. Minority-owned homes fined for planters, curtains, porch paint. Then came the email evidence. The jury looked horrified. After 2 tense days, the jury returned. "We find the HOA guilty of discriminatory enforcement and racial targeting under the Fair Housing Act." The HOA was fined $250,000, forced to issue public apologies. 3 board members resigned. And the HOA was ordered to undergo mandatory diversity training and federal monitoring. Samantha didn't just win a lawsuit. She inspired a movement. Across the country, other families cited her case to fight their own HOA injustice. And in Fairgate Hills, Samantha's home became a landmark, not just of art and pride, but of power.